What's up guys, it's Brandon J. Today we're gonna be extracting dangerous and poisonous fish that are super harmful to the reef out here. We're currently on the big island of Hawaii and Ryan has taken me to the tip of this point. It is such a remote location. It's absolutely beautiful, but there are some giant wave swells here.
The peacock grouper, or roy as they're known out here in Hawaii, were introduced in the 1950s to give the local people a grouper fishery. Unfortunately, they came out here, they ate all the little fish, all the native species, and then they became toxic with a ciguatera toxin that comes off the reef. So unfortunately, they're not edible at all, so now they're absolutely everywhere.
So while to me, these are one of the most beautiful fish that roams the reef, unfortunately, they are destroying the habitat that we all know and love here. But it does present myself with a wonderful training exercise to go out, do good for the reef, but also work on my spearfishing. As you guys know, for the next 2 weeks, Ryan and I are going to try to conquer Hawaii, and well, an even bigger challenge is conquer my spearfishing and freediving ability. So we're pushing things to the limit, and today is the perfect training exercise for a little bit deeper spearfishing dive. Yeah! Woo! Dude, that was great. That was 64 foot.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That is a real Hawaii fish right there, bro.
That's beautiful, bro.
That is not
Dude, that's sick, man.
That was awesome.
That is awesome. They just came right in, man.
Bro, you do everything right, they'll come over.
Dude, he's so much bigger than I thought. I grabbed him and he was so powerful. Oh my God.
So we're just hopping out of the water. We've been crushing all the coral and rocky spots. Ryan told me there's this big cave that's on the corner of this point, and it's a little bit deeper than what we've been diving, so obviously I'm a little more nervous, but it's gonna be cool. Ryan said there's a bunch of bigger, crazier fish there, so I'm really excited.
Oh, we gotta go back down and get it. I don't want to go back down.
That's a good one.
That thing looks huge. I just saw the body move. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. That was so hard. That was so hard.
We got the fish we came out here for. We got the Roy. This is it's a peacock grouper, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. And this to me is one of the most beautiful fish. If you'll look, he's got all these crazy blue spots on him. His tail is super purple. And then he's also got like an orange ridge on his back. The guy is just absolutely stunning. This is not a grouper that we're gonna be able to eat, unfortunately, because they do carry a disease, but it did serve as great practice and it also saved the reef. This is my deepest fish ever speared that was not on bubbles. So dropped down 70 foot, he was in a cave. We did have to go in the cave twice to find him because he was pitch black. These guys can be super vibrant or they can be super black depending on their surroundings. The Moana Collie. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I've been saying the name like wrong so many. It's also a goat fish,
yeah,
of some sort. Yeah, he's got these wild little whiskers and super beautiful fish. Also very strange, but it is a Hawaiian delicacy. So I think Ryan is gonna show me how to whip this thing up on the fire. And he said this is a smart fish. So he's really glad that I was able to spear something like this. Definitely not an easy one. It did feel easy after the technique. Just laying down, they just swam right over. I was like, yeah, I'm taking that one. First legitimate Hawaiian fish on the spear gun. A lot of accomplishments today, a lot of big moments, a lot of thresholds that were crossed today in my spearfishing and free diving journey here in Hawaii. It's scaling time. And Ryan makes fun of me because I have like double knives on my body at all time, but one's for scaling, one's for fish stabbing, I guess. We are officially gut, gilled, and scaled. One thing I will say about the Big Island is there's a lot more lava. So all of these rocks here are just, I mean, it's just a lot of old lava. And everything on this island seems to be just freaking rocky and super hot. Like the sun is just beating down, then hitting the rocks, and then coming right back up and hitting you again. So it's like you're getting double the power of the sun all the time, no matter where you are on this island. And yeah, luckily this spot has wood. The last spot we went to was just lava and little bushes. So Ryan wasn't able to get wood, so we had to bring the propane. But this spot, we do have a couple little trees, a little bit of wood there. So I hope Ryan's gonna be able to gather us up a little something. Oh God. But it's an unbelievable place. It is beautiful. Look at that. Ryan's got us a sick little fire pit going. We gotta wait for that to burn down a little bit. So I'll just lay this beautiful guy right there. You know, Ryan, there's one thing I've learned in life. You just gotta inch forward, no matter what. You see that little inchworm, dude? I figured it'd be a good time to talk to you about the experiences today that were unexpected. One being an octopus, which was absolutely incredible. I was poking it, and then when it came out, you're supposed to grab the head and then just kind of shake them all the way to the top, and we could eat those. So if you actually want to see an octopus video, which I think would be so cool, catch and cook octopus, which by the way is called a taco here, right?
Taco in Japanese, but they call them,
oh,
it's a hey here, taco in Japanese, but in Hawaii we call them taco, I don't know why.
Okay, so on Tuesday, we'll have an official Taco Tuesday with the octopus, but we have to reach, let's keep it easy. Let's keep it easy, because I want to do it. 5,000 likes. 5,000 likes on this video. We'll do an official Taco Tuesday with the octopus, which was kind of sketchy to grab. Which was more sketchy, though, was the shark that was trailing my fins pretty hard. There was one moment I was unable to record, but it was so close. Ryan had to save me. I was like, Ryan! It was literally like 2 foot away from my fin. And of course he had the spear gun. All I had was the Nauticam. I was like, I don't feel safe with this as my weapon. So yeah, definitely unexpected. But you know, you gotta have beauty and the beast. If you just have beauty, you know, you gotta have the beast protecting it, or else this place would just get ravaged. Yeah, that's my TED Talk for today. Taco Tuesday and big sharks.
Honestly, Brandon's diving today was shocking. You know, I've got to spend another 2 weeks with this dude. And either we're going to have a lot of fun out there diving 60, 70 feet, or like I'm going to be stuck shooting collays in 20 feet with this guy for 2 weeks. So I'm so pumped that he's actually able to get out there, get the concept of hunting from the bottom, and to shoot a Moana Kali in really your first day of hunting Hawaii is unbelievable. And then to get out there in 70 feet and pick up a Roy out of a cave, it was ridiculous. So I'm pumped, and I'm truly shocked. We're gonna get back on the line. We're gonna do some more spearfishing days. We got a lot more coming for us as we chase a real Hawaiian trophy. One of those giant trevallies, a wahoo, a yellowfin tuna, something awesome.
To be honest with you guys, today I was completely out of my element. It's just not the type of diving or spearfishing that I've ever had the opportunity to do. I'm normally in Tampa in like really dirty water, honestly dropping like 12, 15 foot, searching for, you know, like a really big dumb fish. But today I had to take the free diving skills I've learned in the past few days with Ryan, and I've been starting to drop at 60 foot. And honestly, I've been catching so much anxiety when we're getting down to 60 foot, and I just kind of freak out a little bit. But there's something about spearfishing today when I dropped down to the bottom and Ryan told me to just lay flat and wait for those fish to come in. It's like I had my second breath. It's like I caught a second wind. I was able to just hang out at 60 foot, where when we were doing the free diving, dropping down on a line 60 foot and coming back up, I was freaking out. Like, I gotta get to the surface. And to be able to shoot, you know, that Moana Kali in 41 foot of water was a huge accomplishment for me. I mean, I've never shot a fish that deep free diving before. And then when we found that Roy, the poisonous grouper that we've been looking for from the start of this trip, in 70 foot of water, back in a cave. I dropped down 70 foot. I stayed there. I had to look around a little bit, and I finally saw it. I had to enter the cave and shoot the fish. Now, it was a whole extraction thing, but a 70-foot fish, like, I've never thought I would be able to do that. And this is just the beginning for us. And really following Ryan and trusting him has built my confidence a lot. I have a long way to go. The end goal is to be able to drop down 100 foot. That is a huge goal for me. And I've already completed my best free dives here in Hawaii, and now I'm completing my best spearfishing moments here in Hawaii. It's unreal. So who knows where we could be at the end of this trip, but I dove over 60 foot multiple times today, and while every time it was a little nerve-wracking just because I'm not super comfortable yet, I did it successfully. And if I just continue with the confidence, knowing that I can do it, it's really mind over matter. My body is able, my lungs are able, I'm able to get much deeper. I just have to get my mind to match what my body is able to do. And who knows where we could be, but it's been incredible. I'm gonna rip back over there to the fish because I think it's about done. But I just want to share that with you guys. I've really just listened to Ryan and just trusted him with everything I have. And I'm literally going to sleep at night like, Brandon, you can do this. Be confident. You've got this. And the next day, I just think of those things I told myself and I get after it. But it's been incredible. Sheesh. Look at that. What a sight, huh?
Woo!
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Here we go.
I love the plate. That's a nice plate, man.
Yeah, it is. That's an expensive plate.
Yeah. No. I see why this is a sought-after fish.
It's the fish, bro. This is the fish. This is not some random Hawaii tropical aquarium fish, even though those are amazing.
Yeah.
This is the fish to eat out here. And they're harder to catch.
Yeah.
So it's
Spearing's the way.
Spearing's the way, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. When I popped up after shooting this fish, she was like, "You did it, bro! That's a real fish!"
I was so pumped. I was so pumped.
In my head, I'm like, "All the fish I've speared, Ryan, are real fish. Maybe this one's just extra real." But no, that's sick, man. He was telling me when we first dove down. He was telling me when we were first swimming around. He was like, "You see those? Those are good. We want those." And you know, 20 minutes later, we're dropping bombs, and got one. Say we pretty much cleaned that fish up, bro. Thank you for being a wonderful chef.
No worries.
It was delicious. On to the next one.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it successfully. We got to extract a poisonous grouper from Hawaii, one that devastates the reef. We also were able to dive down and get a beautiful fish that was so delicious. We cooked it up right in the jungle. What an amazing place. Hawaii, day after day, just seems to surprise us, man. She's really showing off her beauty today. I know it's gonna be an absolutely insane sunset, but what a crazy day. Some of my best dives, some of my best fish. It's been unreal, man. It's been really unreal. This place is so special. And honestly, it's all thanks to Ryan Myers for taking me out here and just like having me under his wing for the next 2 weeks. I'm even staying at his place. So he's been so nice and showing me the way of free diving and spearfishing correctly. And I really appreciate him for that. He's also making some absolute bangers on YouTube. So his channel is going to be linked down in the description below. Make sure you guys go show him some love. I'll be with him for a bunch of videos coming up. And literally none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't be staying in a hotel for weeks out here. It's way too expensive. So it's all thanks to him why I'm even here. He invited me out and now he's getting my spearfishing and free diving right. So I owe Ryan a ton. And none of these adventures would be possible without him. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace out. 5,000 likes. 5,000 likes on this video. We'll do an official Taco Tuesday.